Good morning everybody, I am on my way into the YouTube space today because Linkin Park are doing a Q&A and a couple of acoustic songs. So I figure that is pretty much my forte, that's the reason why I do most of the things I do anyway. Or at least why I started back in 2002, so let's go and do that now.
Just enjoy this show. We're going to have Mike and Chester playing with Sophia first, then they're going to play some more music on their own, and then we're going to have Dave from Buying a Band interviewing them and doing a live Q&A. But yeah, that'll be in a minute.
I don't like my mind right now, stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wish that I could slow things down. I wanna let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, 'cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on to so much more than I can carry.
What did you eat this morning? You were like spazzing out.
I had some, and it sounds really dumb to maybe everybody in this room, but I had like a quinoa thing with like some chia stuff in it, and power food, and like eggs, power food, and then I had like some coffee, couple coffees, super fucking nuclear power food, right? I can cuss, right? It's YouTube. and then I went and worked out, and then they had like saved the green smoothie. I don't know what was in it, like spinach and some other yummy stuff, but I drank it, and like I pounded it right before I left. And on the way here, I was sitting in the car, and I was just sitting there going like, I am. And my side, now mind you, Mike's side of the car, like everything looks normal. My side of the car, all the windows are steamed over, and I'm just like, I am just burning over here, right? And like,
it's on. By the way, it's on. You can. Well, it's gonna be on one of our.
We ended up cranking like Misfits. I was like losing my mind. By the time we got here, I was like ready to cry. Important when we first started, we knew the internet wasn't just like a fad, like people were gonna be into for a minute and it was gonna fade away. We knew it was gonna be one of the most important things that's ever happened to mankind, and we also really appreciated our fan base, and we knew that we only had so much music out. I think our Hybrid Theory was like 35 minutes long or something like that, and there was only so much stuff, and we wanted to keep supplying them with more stuff. We're like, okay, let's like do reanimation. Okay, like let's make webisodes. I think we were talking about like we may have actually like even like been one of the first people or the first anything to like coin the phrase webisode, because there was nothing,
the LPTV stuff.
There was no social media, there was no YouTube or any, there wasn't even like a great search engine. Like you would have a hard time finding things. And so, and it was all through LinkinPark.com, and I think so naturally, I think our fans kind of were used to that, digesting things from us in that way. So as Facebook came along, and as YouTube came along, and as these other various forms of social media and these platforms came along, it just kind of, we were already there, and we just kind of like integrated seamlessly into it, as opposed to being like, oh, look at what's happening over here. Like, let's figure out how to get into that, or how to like tap into it, like that kind of thing. Like we were already, it just kind of was
ahead of the
part
game.
Of our DNA. Yeah.
That's really, really interesting to see. I call like doing dark, the shadows involved with my thought catalog, analog, rap catalog. Keep your distance, answer your resistance, hurt by persistence, the twisted list of tangled lies that strangles my hope to waste and numbs the taste in them. Forced to face these hate crimes against the state, being feeling the weightlessness, pressing between the ceiling, reeling around room, riding the bubble of soundproof. It's the frequency making you shake with every move, voluntary muscle contraction, ignoring and drinking in musical gas fueled euphoria. The sound counts to make the dead flush. Have you a head rush with red thoughts and set stuff? Childhood dream complete.
The whole thing about that was he was much more prepared to do that. He was ready to go, and if all I have to do is keep the beat.
I don't like my mind right now, Stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wish that I could slow things down. I wanna let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, 'cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on.
Good morning, everybody. Today I have logged on to see a whole bunch of my photos all over the Linkin Park social media, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's been a great way to start the day. It kind of kicked off last night. I got a message from Christian at their social team saying, "Love the photos from the YouTube thing. Can I use some of them if we credit back?" But I didn't really think about the fact they were going to share it onto their Facebook, which has got over 61 million people, and that is mental. That's just all kinds of crazy, and I just feel really, really like happy and content with the pictures that I took from it. I'll link to a few of those down below. I did a little blog post about it, and I'm really happy with how all of that came out. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the things from today's video as well. I had a really good time at the YouTube space, and thank you again to everyone that put that together and made sure that it happened. Thanks to Mike and Chester for spending so much time with us. Thanks to Mark for being able to just sit and chat with me for a while and be able to catch up. That was great. Thanks to Charlie for letting me in, and for everyone else that was so nice and friendly when I got there. I had a really good time. I didn't film as much sort of vlogging things whilst I was there in the end, because I wanted to just experience some of the moments. But there's going to be some videos on the official channel as well, on the YouTube channel, because they filmed some stuff, and also on the Linkin Park social media, because Mark was filming things throughout the time as well. So I will link to their channels at the bottom as well. You can check out their videos when they go up. Thanks for watching.